In this video, I'll talk about how to animate a basic bowling ball using the Photoshop frame-by-frame timeline. I am using the Motion workspace for this assignment in Photoshop 2020. And if you don't see the timeline here, make sure that it's checked under Window. Also to note, you want to have both of these settings off. Create new layer and new layers visible on all frames. I have 3 layers and then a background layer here, and I'm going to select the bowling ball layer, and I'm going to go to my timeline, and I'm going to click and create 7 frames. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to start doing my first arc down into that next key pose. And I'm going to use straight ahead animation for this. I have basically created frames where the ball is already in that pose just because I copied and pasted it. In typical straight ahead animation, you would do this as you go. So it's not quite straight ahead, but a little bit more like that approach. So to start out with, I'm going to use my selection tool, and I'm going to look at the blue guides and essentially put that ball kind of where it needs to go. But I wanted to show you a trick here. I'm going to hold down Shift and select all of these frames and then take the opacity down just a bit. It helps me see where I need to go. So I'm going to move this down a little bit. Frame 3 goes about there. Frame 4. Five, 6. You can really see the arc of the bowling ball shows its weight right around here. Okay, and so if I click play down here, there's my first arc. Now I wanted to show you another way you could do this using the frame-by-frame timeline. I am now going to select frame 7, and I'm going to click this little plus button, and I'm going to hold down Shift to select these 2 frames, 7 and 8, and I'm going to go over here to the tween, which it interpolates between those 2 keyframes and adds however many frames we want. Here I'm going to click OK, because I want to add frames 8, 9, and 10. Now you can see at frame 10 here, if I go up, oops, you know what? I forgot at frame 8, I need to move this one up here. That's the important step, because that's going to cause the tweening. So now, because frame 10 was already at that top of the apex of the arc, now frame 8 and 9 kind of match in between those. So now we have, and I could do the same thing from frame 10 to 13. So at frame 13 here, and I could now select those, and I could say tween 2 frames. So and you can see that what you need to kind of change here, be aware of, is the timing and the spacing, so that the arcs of those bowling balls, or this particular ball, looks as it should. What I'd like you to do for this exercise is complete it until frame 32 when the ball comes to a stop. And when you're done, you can select all of these frames. You can bring the opacity up, and you can turn the guide layer off and this bowling layer on. So now you kind of get a scene